What's up, people? This Supreme, J Epps, whatever you want to call it, Justin Epps, my government name. A lot of crazy stuff going on in the news this week. The Super Bowl was last Sunday. Um, it's about 5 days ago because today's Thursday, um, February the 11th, 2016. Um, Beyonce uh, headlined the halftime show for the Super Bowl along with Coldplay and Bruno Mars. And part of her performance, they had her and her backup dancers had black berets on, raised their fists in the air. You know the not Black Panther, but Black Power symbol. And I guess with the black berets, we're paying homage to the Black Panthers, which is probably, well, not probably, it's a calculated move. I mean, she's a superstar. People get to that level, they make calculated moves. You can see with all the stuff going on in America, um, that people are becoming more uh, filled with pride. People of our color. Uh, so a lot of people are looking to athletes and other entertainers to embrace this type stuff, whether it's calculated or not. And I believe it was a calculated move. But I mean, people been doing that forever. I have no idea if she really feels that way in her personal life or whatever. But I don't really have a problem with her doing it on a stage as big as the Super Bowl. I mean, that's how I feel every day. But it's a lot of people coming out, conservative media, a lot of assholes at Fox News coming out and blasting her about it because they're saying she's pretty much glamorizing the Black Panthers and they were so violent and all this other stuff. And that was before my time. I'm 33. So the Black Panther Party, the original Black Panther Party was before my time. That was like 60s, definitely the 70s to my knowledge. Uh, but they don't say anything about what was going on with the people in the black communities getting their ass whipped and getting bullied by the police, by law enforcement. And that was a big reason of why excuse me, that was a big reason of why the Black Panther Party was started in the first place. But they're not going to look at that. They're just going to look at the fact that Huey P. Newton, Bobby Seale, and all the other guys, Eldridge Cleaver and them, walking around with shotguns and guns. They were arming themselves. I see nothing wrong with people arming themselves. America has always had a fascination with firearms. You know, we have more gun crimes in this country than anywhere else in the world. So, we have organizations like the NRA. People have free will to go out and hunt. So, our society loves guns. I don't care what color you are. If it's in the Constitution that you have the right to bear arms, protect yourself and your family, you should be able to. You know, to my and to me, a lot of people that have felonies that cannot have weapons, I think they should be able to. Especially if they haven't done anything crazy along the lines of trying to kill somebody or trying to rape somebody. Now, if you got in a fight with somebody, and you ended up winning the fight or whatever, or you ended up getting charges taken out on you, and you ended up having a felony from that, even though that's considered a violent crime, I don't think that your right to bear arms should be taken away from you, and definitely not if you got caught with uh, drugs or whatever and caught a felony from that. I don't think that your right to bear arms should be taken away from that either, and especially for crimes like grand larceny or anything like that. But that's another subject matter. But it's 2016, and the last couple of years, man, it's been a lot of stuff happening. We've had the Black Lives Matter movement. It's been a lot of stuff going on with law enforcement uh, getting caught on tape, killing people of color, black, whatever, mainly black. I know it's thousands that have been killed, and it hasn't been caught on tape, but it's been a few, and it's been caught on tape, and a lot of these officers, in most of the cases, they're not being held accountable for the actions that they took. Uh, you have a situation like Mike Brown in St. Louis or Ferguson, Missouri, uh, where they claim that he went in the store. They say he robbed the store. He supposedly, if that was him on tape, he went in the store and stole some blunts. I don't think you going to go steal some fucking cigars justifies getting shot in the fucking face by the police 10, 15 minutes later. I don't know. I'm not buying that. We had the Trayvon Martin situation, which that was the first one in Sanford, Florida. I think it was about 3 or 4 years ago now. The asshole George Zimmerman, which was I believe he was the neighborhood watch captain, so he wasn't even the fucking police, and he killed him. He got off from that. He's been getting in all types of trouble since he beat that charge for murdering Trayvon Martin. You've had the officers who choked Eric Gardner out. One of them has just been brought up on charges. Coincidentally, it's the a superior to the officers that actually did it, and she's a black woman. So, try and spread the blame. Let's go on and convict this black bitch. That's what the white people think, and I don't think she had anything directly to do with Eric Gardner getting choked out. So that's bullshit. You have the Freddie Gray situation, which happened last year. They made sure that the officers that are facing charges, like I believe it's 6 of them, 3 of them are black. So they're trying to make sure, like, if it's any type or any way we can blame somebody of color in these situations, we're going to make sure we blame them too. So even if they are convicted, which I don't think they will be, or if they are, it's going to be a lesser charge totally, then they're going to be able to say it wasn't racially motivated, because they're going to be able to say that it was black officers that took part in this as well. So, I mean, it's 2016, but we still got a lot. It's still a lot of racial stuff. I deal with racism every day. Just how I look. I'm not going to say how I carry myself, because I carry myself in a professional manner at all times. I could be intimidating, by the looks of it. I'm a big black man. I'm 300 some odd pounds. I'm 6'1" in height. I have dreads that hang to my shoulders, so I could be imposing on some people, just stature wise. But some people, it goes beyond that. I see looks that my son, my oldest, not biologically, but I'm his dad. He's 13 years old. He's about He's about 5'8", 5'9", about 120 pounds. Just from when we out in public, the way he carries himself, he dresses like the young kids down here in the Atlanta area. He dresses like the other boys his age range. Uh, Same type hairstyle, stuff like that. The looks that these white people give, they fear something, and he's weighs about as much as a wet towel to me. So it's just it's a perception. It's a whole perception thing. Even if you don't look, if you're not big or acting violent, a lot of people just had a perception of black males that we are violent and shit like that. And sometimes people look at how you dressed and they gonna draw up some more stuff. But I ain't gonna buy into that because you already have to have it. I don't think I look any different with a black hoodie on, black pants, black boots than I do right now. I'm the same person. My face looks the same, so I'm not buying that. But I just wanted to speak on that. It's a little, I guess this would be the first video blog. Just gonna talk about stuff from time to time. I guess the further I get into it, I'll start putting up the email information so people can start emailing me questions and we can have some dialogue about it, even though it's over the internet. I mean, it's something. We got to talk about everything. It's not a lot of voices for people in my age range, I don't think, not that come from the background that I come from. I am from low income shit, you know what I'm saying? Low middle class. I ain't gonna act like I was piss poor, but we ain't have a lot of shit. My mom worked her ass off. My mom's still working her tail off, And me and my sister are grown and have our own children. We didn't have a lot. We probably could have had more, but my mom taught us that we got to work for it. She won't in the waste of money. She's still not in the waste of money. And I applaud her for that. I do the same thing with my children now. But I just think it's not enough people like me to talk about it, especially that I am around on a daily basis. Most people I'm around on a daily basis, they just trying to turn up. Everybody work their job or whatever. Niggas just trying to get high, drunk, whatever. We on different levels as far as social commentary. So once again, this is P Supreme, aka J-Eps. This is the first of many videos from me, and a lot of it will be based on stuff that's going on in society, social issues or whatever, questions and issues concerning parenting, of black kids, because that's what we are. This is, my videos aren't not just going to be for black people, but it's going to be for everybody. But I'm, in every sense, I'm speaking from the aspect of a black male, because that's what I am. So once again, this is P Supreme J-Eps. Check me out. This is the first of many. Today is Thursday, February 11th, 2016. I see you in a few. Peace.